Alrighty, looks like I got a boat going on here. I've been working today. I got home early from work. And I just wanted to show you guys what I've done today. Basically, there's two different ways to do this. One is to just use tape. Dynamite Tyson, who wrote the book from which I got the plans, says you can use basically wire, like copper wire, or you can use tape. He says just to use tape. Now I tried tape. I didn't want to use copper wire. I'd rather use the plastic zip ties to do all this. The tape was not sticking very well, and it was popping off, and it was making me very frustrated. Now he's a professional boat builder, so maybe it's a lot easier once you do it 100 times, like anything. But these zip ties are cool. It's not as bad of an idea as I thought when I first heard of it. I thought, okay, drill a whole bunch of bolt holes every 2 or 4 inches in my boat, and then it's supposed to not sink one day. But really, this is where the fillet goes, which is just the epoxy, or I'm not using epoxy, I'm using poly stuff. You mix it with wood dust basically, and you form like a curve in here, and then you do on the outside. You fill this little. It's not right on that side right now. It's going to be fixed later. But then this actual overlap right here is good. It doesn't need to meet like a perfect dining room table or something. It meets edge to edge like that, and then the fillet goes in there, and the one on the other side, and then the fiberglass goes right over that. And obviously you do the inside one, and then you cut all these zip ties on the outside. You snip them off, and then the other side stays in there inside the fillet. And then you do the outside, you put the fiberglass over. Now what I've been doing is, I'll show you. Basically drill here. See, I've been doing the holes one at a time instead of pre-drilling them all, because I was worried. It's hard to do holding the camera. So I was worried to do them all in the beginning, because I was worried they wouldn't line up once it turns, because they are different lengths, and they kind of bend and make the correct length. So I did them all one by one on this side, and I figured, oh, okay, so I'll do a bunch on this side and then start. Well, you can see they're slightly off when it gets up to here, and then I went back. I only drilled up to about there, and then I started doing them one at a time again. And I mean, it works great. And when I got up to about, can't really see, when I got up to about there, I had to do the other side. So I had to do both sides at the same time, or the boat would get all kind of weird and sideways, and I was a little bit worried about it popping some snaps up there or up there and just putting too much tension on the plywood. I just stuck that this little bar in there. That's not structural or anything. That's just holding it apart, so that when I do this, it doesn't totally bend in. So yeah, that's about it.